Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Libra and it's for the month of November, a little bit over 2024. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My dear Libra, welcome everybody, welcome my dear Libra, and thank you all for being here. Let us begin by first showing you what your cup is all about. This coffee cup is about everything. If you're new to the channel, it's about every area of your life. It covers everything. Yes, I nominate sort of like a date from November onwards, a little bit over, but sometimes it goes all the way to next year. So I'll be delivering everything I see for you here. Your cup is very deep. There's a lot happening in your life. I can see that. My dear Libra, I want you to be mindful. Prior to this, I meditate in case you're new to the channel, and I'm giving information which I put down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Now, we're starting with the first thing here, and the first thing I see, that you're sitting somewhere. Now, this is sort of metaphorically. It doesn't mean that you're actually sitting. You're thinking about something. Now, some of you are sitting and some of you are standing. They're showing me two positions. Wow, it sounds like it looks like it's as though you might be sitting in silence, and every now and then you're standing or walking in silence. Or maybe this is just trying to show me that it's time for you to start some sort of form of meditation, because I see you sitting in solitude, alone, being alone, thinking alone, and searching for life's answers as to what's next, what's going to happen to me, like that kind of a question. Where will I end up? Will I go there? Will I do this? All kinds of life's issues, and you're withdrawn. You're withdrawn within in search of answers. You've got to make your decisions very cautiously, because in your cup I see that there is so much going on that you're not even in the right state of mind now to make decisions. It's very important that you really look into some sort of peace and quiet and time alone, like you're doing, but maybe with a little bit mindful meditation, a little bit of support from others, getting advice from those that you care about, and someone that really cares about you. You need to be inspired. You are very much protected, but it's like you need answers. And it's so important that you talk to someone that you trust. Some of you are thinking of taking some sort of a vacation, some sort of a holiday, like a trip away or a short somewhere, to go somewhere. You don't want to be in the crowd. You want to be alone. You want to sort of reach to levels of some sort of understanding. It's as though things are changing so much in your life that you really need to connect with your higher self. Some sort of circumstances are imposing themselves on you. And you are very independent. You are very powerful. But I feel like you want to be taking time alone and really trying to correct some areas in your life, to bring back your confidence, to bring back your strength. I do feel like there is one horrific, no, I won't say horrific, it's too much, one major struggle that you're going through. It is to do with conflict. It is to do with a challenge. And I feel like this is going to bring you, as soon as you're out of this conflict, that's where the caution is needed here, when you are in this conflict, or when you are dealing with someone that might even be a little bit, what's the word? Competitive. There may be greed in the situation, power struggle, some sort of power struggle. This could be at work, could be in your business if you have a business. There are obstacles. There are people opposing you, or opposing your plans and your actions. So a rival of some sort. This is what's challenging your authority, challenging you, and you're not happy. A lot of arguments these arguments are becoming very frustrating and difficult. Soon, this is going to be over. I would say another 4 to 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks actually. Within 6 weeks, you are sort of fighting for your rights. You're trying to take a stand and fight for what you believe in, and you are sort of doing your best. You are very strong, but you're seeing the reality of those around you, those who are challenging you. There's someone challenging your authority. You're standing up for your right, but in the midst of the arguments, you're seeing, you're hearing criticism that you never thought. And this is making you so angry because you've done so much for this person. You will never regret your actions if you're going to walk away from this. You will never, ever regret your actions. And I feel like first time in your life, you're becoming angry and maybe even aggressive in your stand because you're seeing that all your efforts, it's as though all your efforts were wasted. That's what you're feeling. But I want you to know, my dear Libra, there are beautiful doorways opening, and all over these doors, I see victory for you. Your victory, your success is 100%. Nobody can touch it. You are so protected by the heavens. For everything you stand for, you are protected. So even though today you may be feeling trapped, but in the reality, you're going to be out of this prison. You are trapped. It's not in your mind where people say, oh, it could be in your mind. It's not. You are trapped by time. Time has sealed the doors, but it's going to open very soon. I would say 8 weeks from now, within 8 weeks. 6 to 8 weeks, I would say. For some up to 9, maximum 9 weeks. It's all opening up the doorways of this imprisonment or being stuck somewhere or not knowing where you're going and, asking all those questions and not knowing what happens next. All of that comes to an end. All the restriction, all the domination, like if you've been controlled in any way or forced into living by the means of others and following their rules and their regulations, all that is ending. It's coming to an end. There's going to be great solutions and you are going to be amazed. The heavens are urging you to be just a little bit patient. There's just this little bit of time to go. A little bit of patience and you are going to get there. You are really going to get there. And the changes that are taking place in your life, and there are severe changes to take you to a different way of life. Different way of life. You need to be flexible. You need to adapt to change. Flexibility, change, and adaptation, all of those. And that needs these things that I'm talking about, flexibility and adaptation, need time, step by step. That's why I saw you sitting and then I see you standing. And that's why I thought of meditation. I myself, as a Libra, I've started meditating. Mindful meditation is helping me big time. And I'm certain it's going to help anyone who does it. But you've just got to be persistent. And if you are one of those people who sleeps when you're sitting and meditating, you can meditate. I meditate in walking. Walking meditation is absolutely incredible. It helps you remove the past. It helps you adjust to the present. It helps you understand to be flexible, to be adapting to what is changing. I feel like many ideas are coming in your head, but to secure some sort of cooperation, you need to compromise. And this compromise is taking its toll on you. It's a lot. I think you're taking on too much, too many responsibilities, too much work is expected of you. I also feel like there could be some sort of reconciliation with someone that hasn't done the right thing by you, or you feel like you've been abandoned, or they did the wrong thing by you. I feel like in time this is going to heal. You just need to wait a little bit. Number 7, I see here, spiritual growth, support from the heavens, and perhaps 7 weeks, within 7 weeks. Somebody says, I hope you'll wait for me. Somebody is waiting for you. This person is connected to somehow number 3 or 7. 7 is about Chinese Year of the Horse. 7 is about people that are born in July who are Leo or Cancer. 3 is connected to someone that has Pisces or Aries in them. Somebody is dreaming and wishing to be with you, my dear Libra. I don't know whether you're aware of this or not. Maybe it's on a spiritual level. They're waiting to be with you. Maybe it's your soulmate. Maybe it's someone that you might have left. Somebody that you might have walked away from. That's what they were saying about reconciliation. Maybe you will change from being, for example, partners into being friends. They don't want to lose you. It's like they dream about you. But then again, like I said, this could be someone new that might have admiration for you, but they haven't said anything. I see you being inspired. I see you being in gratitude, and that is magnificent. I feel like you can establish all that with meditation. Or maybe there may be another way. I know that you are sacrificing. I see that you've put a lot into giving and doing and devoting your energies for those around you. I feel like soon this is going to come to an end. Sometimes you were doing all these sacrifices and without any hesitation, but maybe lately you've started getting a bit confused because there's contradictions. You feel like what you're doing, your efforts, maybe not recognized, or you feel like you're wasting your efforts, perhaps. You don't have peace of mind, and you need peace of mind. You need to make some decisions. But before making these decisions, you really have to think so deep. And that's why I saw you from the beginning of the cup. You're sitting, you're thinking, you're standing, you're walking, you're thinking. There may be a need to sacrifice. I see a small bridge crossing over from place to place. Maybe you are in between two places, two houses or two areas. Maybe you need to sacrifice and get closer to a job or to someone that you care about. Maybe you're in the process of achieving some success and you're waiting for that success. Maybe you're waiting for something, money, to control a situation. There is a part of you that what is that? Control and not control. Leaving someone alone. Control. You're very torn. I feel like you are in the midst of making decisions between two places of living or work, maybe. Okay, maybe there's a job that you have no choice but to control. You are the controlling power there. And there is another place where you're sacrificing in order to achieve any kind of success. And yet, there is a situation where you're torn. Should I control this? Should I let go? So, excuse me, just 1 second, my dear Libra. A sip of water. Trying to work this out. It's very deep. Maybe that's why you're so torn and you're not sure where to be, what to do, indecision. But what I see, what the most important factor seems to be here, you are overcoming obstacles. You're overcoming anything when you want to. Divine timing has been holding you back, but everything is being removed and you are going to be free. Ultimately, what I'm seeing that you're doing, you're sabotaging everything you've done where you're at. You're damaging it all. You're demolishing it. And you're starting rebuilding again. I do feel that you've been working hard on something and then all of a sudden it came out of your hand. It's out of your reach now. It's not going the way you wanted. So that's why I see you sabotaging everything and destroying something, that's for sure, and rebuilding. Maybe it's to do with a home or a lifestyle or a situation. You're letting go of it, leaving it and moving forward and rebuilding elsewhere. It's not what you built or what you did. It just sort of like got wasted, or maybe the person didn't appreciate it, or maybe they left, or maybe your efforts were not recognized. Ultimately, you're letting go. You're turning your back on this and moving away from this and letting it sort of get. I see demolishing. I see someone hammering. There's a big hammer. But even though it shows that, things are going to get better for you, there is someone, again, July born. This is a Cancer, easy, or a Libra, could be, because I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that you are going to overcome this major obstacle with someone that has got a lot of Cancer in them. And then finally you are going to be overcoming an obstacle and winning a major battle, and then having your great victory and moving forward. Chinese year of the snake here, very strong. I see someone standing next to a snake. It shows that you are an empath. You might be dealing with someone narcissistic, or you may be stuck in a narcissistic paradigm with the people that you will need to set boundaries. They're unable to understand you, to appreciate you. I also see that you are, again, they're showing to me the gates of triumph and victory are opening for you, a great victory. Your success, your victory over illness, over enemies, over financial issues, over people that are being not appreciating you or underhanded, all of that is ending. All of that is ending, and you are supported big time. I do see something hidden from you that you're not seeing right now, and this hidden matter, it comes at a time where you are going to be regaining inner peace and your strength. Something big is happening where a lot of people will be reacting, but you're not. You're calm. It's as though you know, as though you knew the truth from all this time. The answers are always within you, inside you, and you always tap into them because you're in silence. I guess a lot of Libras do meditation, which is really wonderful. A mysterious situation takes place. A spiritual matter takes place. Destiny is the one that's governing all this. Destiny is the one that's moving this. It's all about divine timing, endings and beginnings. It's about a major change that's changing your life, putting an end to something, a cycle that was overwhelming and that you were stuck in it for such a long time. That's all changing. There's personal growth. There is extreme, not normal change, but extreme change. And talking about extreme, there's extreme luck with this also. Destiny coming to play. This is like extreme luck, extreme control over events. This is about a promise for an incredible better future, that's for sure. A wonderful better future. Talking about a beautiful future, I see your soulmate is about to come into your life. This person already maybe has seen you, or maybe they watch you, or maybe no, maybe, I don't know. It's a spiritual one, so maybe spiritually he's in connection with you. This person is coming into your life. It's going to be a very new love affair. It will start as friendship because you're not ready, I think, or maybe you might be becoming close as friends because you're still healing from a broken relationship. But you're connecting, and there is a chance that you're connecting through business. I see the start of a beautiful relationship that's going to have a dramatic effect in your life and also on your life, but also it could be a partnership, a business partnership that will dramatically change your life, because I'm seeing a lot of success, a lot of abundance coming your way. You're thriving financially. I'm seeing the sun is shining and bringing you light into your life, bringing you radiance, healing, everything the sun brings, abundance, security, but it also brings you love. It brings you physical healing. It brings you energy. It brings you mental alertness, optimism, happiness, all of that. Really a period of contentment and joy. You'll be amazed at where you're heading, from where you're coming out and toward. So much success. You're successfully completing major milestone. great health, self-esteem, great health, all of that, they're booming. And don't forget abundance. There is a cause for celebration. There is so much that you want to celebrate. And you're so overwhelmed, you don't have time, but you're going to make time for this celebration. You really got to enjoy it. Because I feel like you've come a long way and you did so much. And you're still working towards more goals, but I just feel like you need to take time out. And I feel that there is now more time. I see more freedom. A lot has gone. A lot of heartache has been removed from your life. I'm seeing that you're reaching to a level of freedom, a level of where you can dream and where you can meditate, where you can walk, where you can take time out, do what you love, go back to what you're doing, what you used to love doing. You're starting a new phase in your life, and it's just magnificent. Trust in your own ideas and your own plans. Your intuition is overwhelming. No matter what other people say, my dear Libra, you know deep inside everything. Don't ever question yourself. Remember, your hopes and dreams can still be a reality, even though some of them have already become a reality. There's more that is coming and becoming a reality, especially this new beginning. I see something igniting, a new beginning, a new time where everything, whatever you begin now, is going to be great. If it's a project, if it's something you want to do that you enjoy doing, if it's something to do with power or intellect, kind of, it might be tapping into your creativity, or it might be high energy, having enthusiasm to start your own something, business or something. It's a good time now to start anything. Even for those of you who are in the process or thinking about starting a family, it's a very good time now to consider, because it's a wonderful time. Actually, there's a lot of fertility in the process of all this. I do see a business contract. Now, some of you are wanting to become parents, and others are really thinking about your business. There could be a business contract. There's documents. Now, with these documents, you've really got to look at them deeply, understand them well. And this paperwork needs to be seen maybe by two different opinions just before you sign anything. I do see that there is some sort of long-term agreements with this contract, like lease maybe to a place. Some of you are getting a big gift of money in this process also. There's a great big amount of money coming your way, which you are going to be feeling so much in gratitude. Generosity is everywhere. It's so big that you're helping, giving gifts here and there to people around you. But I'm seeing inspiration. You're inspired. So inspired. I'm seeing also something happening in the month of January. January is indicated here. Between January and February, actually. One of your wishes is going to be granted between January and February 2025. Yes, January and February 2025. One of your oldest wishes is going to be ignited and given to you. This is going to give you so much independence and detachment and strength, and it's going to bring out the artist in you. You want to buy and you want to move, and you're empowered to do so much power, my dear Libra. You will be empowered to levels like a magic wand. It's like you can have anything with this power play. This power might be a lot of money. You're taking charge. You're taking action like you were never able before. Maybe it's to do with your wish, It depends what your wish was. Your oldest wish, when it's coming alive and being granted, you're overcoming everything, all problems. Everything that was standing in your way is like magic disappearing. You're even thinking of taking risks, which isn't something like you would do. I mean, I'm a Libra myself, and I don't like taking risks. But I do see you considering taking some sort of a risk. The fact is that you have many options. You need to decide well. You want to do things without conditions. It's like you want to have a business where there isn't that much conditions and laws, and you don't want restrictions. I feel like, but there are a lot of keys here. So there are resolutions and there are options. And the keys are going to open up anything that you're questioning. You're in search of something. You want to do something. Maybe it's a business of some sort, or you want to do your own business, or you want to work somewhere, or you want to create something of your own. I see you're having worry-free finances. You have nothing to worry about. There's a lot of money. You have a lot of money and excess of it, heaps of money. So in regard to your career, I feel like you might minimize your work. This new beginning it's giving you a lot of clarity, a lot of understanding as to how you should take care of yourself. You should have more time to do the things you love. The ability to sort of not deal with too many headaches and too many problems and too many responsibilities. There is great opportunities for change, my dear Libra. Finally, you are going to be released from all these responsibilities. Although, as I say that, I do see an offer. And this offer is to do with taking on responsibility. It could be in regard to a loving relationship, a nurturing relationship between parent and child. It could be taking on a grandchild and being responsible for them, taking them to school, bringing them. It could be something like that. It could be some sort of leadership ability to become an authority, to run something for family maybe, or for others. There is a situation where you got to bring self-control in the situation, because I feel like you might again end up taking on too many responsibilities, and you are assuming control without a doubt of a situation and really taking responsibilities for it, protecting it, defending it. But in the process, your dreams are being established. So maybe you don't have to do so much, but maybe, my dear Libra, you can't. I'm a Libra myself. I find it hard to not do anything. I'm constantly taking on responsibilities and doing this and doing that and taking on. And I want to do less, but you know what the good news is? I see you going back to what you love, doing something that you desire. You're reevaluating a situation and doing what you love. I feel like someone is going to make a big statement that you are so special to them, that you mean the world to them. Someone's actually either saying this to you, declaring it, or taking action in regard to this, that you are so precious to them. This is a time for you to be in pleasure, having fun, being satisfied, happiness, joys, enjoying the moment, and really taking some time away, out, vacationing here and there. While you're in the midst of this mood that you are happy and wanting to do things, you're welcoming someone in your life. You're meeting someone. Now, this person that you meet, this person is the one, but you might not feel it straight away. You might not know that this is the one. Maybe because you're so closed off, you're not ready for anything. So you might sort of get together like as friends, or maybe business partners, or talking about the same subject. You have something in common as friends. And slowly until your heart is open again. But it's going to open with this person. In the midst of what you're doing in your life, my dear Libra, you're doing your daily life, daily chores, running around, doing your work, taking care of this one and taking care of that one, and killing yourself here and killing yourself there, and just doing for everyone, making everyone around you happy. And while you're busy doing all that, you may be taking things as face value. Taking everything at face value, thinking that this is it. I'm doing my best. That's what's going to happen. But you know what? There is something more. There's a lot more going on spiritually than you can see now. There's something that's moving you, maneuvering your life to get you to a different level of life. A life that is filled with freedom, not too much responsibilities. A life that you are going to be standing and looking at the beginning of a great journey into happiness and into love. For some of you, it's love. For others, pure happiness and freedom. That's where the heavens are taking you, towards a more relaxed way of life. Destiny is calling to take you to the next chapter, and the next chapter, the preparations are all underway to take you to the next step. The next step is healing, is love, is freedom, is going back to what you love doing, being set free from a lot of responsibilities, enjoying life, being happy in your life or in your love life. Even some of you are falling in love head over heels with someone. In fact, talking about that, there is the soulmate. The soulmate connection is there. Partnerships, agreements, soulmate contract. There's a contract. Someone amazing is entering your life. And the way they enter your life is going to be treading very carefully. This person is literally, no, I won't say literally, they are afraid of you. They are afraid to come near you. You are not easy to be approached, but they want you so much that they will tread carefully around you until they get the privilege of getting to be your friend slowly and get to know you. Because you're sort of closed off, you're friendly, you're bubbly, but you're not ready to open up for love. So this person is going to study you, get to know you. So intriguing, the way they're tippy-toeing around you, becoming, I think as soon as they see you, they know you are the one, but they're just not showing it because they know you're not there. They're getting to know you, and the more they get to know, the more they see you're not ready for anything long-term. Maybe you're not ready for anything even short-term. But that's those Libras who have gone through a lot and been hurt. So maybe for those Libras, and there's a lot of them, who have just come out of a lot of responsibilities and now you're set free and you got this time of freedom and light and happiness in your life. But I do see that there is someone incredible who's your soulmate that's approaching your life very soon. Now I'm seeing very strong earth energy here. Okay, and I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 Virgo, Taurus, 1, 2, 3, 3 Taurus with Libra, Taurus, Libra. Again, I see this. I don't know why I keep seeing Taurus, Libra. Now, Taurus, Libra, Virgo very strong. Capricorn very strong. So a lot of earth energy, extraordinary amount of earth energy here. This person might have some earth energy in them. They might have Virgo, they might have Taurus or Capricorn. Doesn't mean they'll have all of them, but for the majority of Libra, you're dealing with some earth energy. You might be dealing with earth energy right now that you might be leaving behind. It might not be someone that's coming. I'm also seeing water energy here very strong. This water energy, there is a possibility of someone entering new because it's to do with the future, near future. Pisces, 4 sets of fish. 4. Pisces, the strongest. You might be dealing with Scorpio. You might be dealing with Cancer. I see them there. That you're dealing with them in November and onwards. They're part of your life, your circle, but the Pisces might be entering because the Pisces seem to be nominated as though it's something either new, someone's new, and there's 4 of them. So Pisces very strong. Now, I'm seeing air energy here, and again, I've got Libra, and now Libra with Taurus. Wow, Libra, Taurus, that's very bizarre. You might be already in a relationship with a Libra, Taurus, maybe, or you might be dealing with someone that could have Libra, Taurus in them. I'm seeing Aquarius here, very strong, air energy. With Libra, Taurus, then there is Aquarius, that's the second person. I'm seeing 3 Aquarius here and 1 Gemini. So there's a lot of Libra, Taurus. Wow. So when the Taurus was there, Libra was there. Well, now with Libra, there's Taurus in the middle of it. That's very bizarre. Someone that has Libra, Taurus. And there is Aquarius also. I'm seeing now in the new fire energy coming into your life. Could be Sagittarius, could be Leo. But there is fire without a doubt, or it could be Aries, but I don't see that much Aries. I see more Sagittarius and Leo. I do see someone declaring those powerful words, love, I love you. That's going to be declared very strong before this year ends even. They're so adamant to get these words across to you that they still love you. They want you to know that. But ultimately, I don't know whether you're interested or not, but I'm seeing that maybe you're not ready yet. There are declarations of love. Some of you could be ready and you might grab the opportunity. You've been through everything and you've healed and you're ready. There is a magical being here, somebody watching over you. Now, I'm seeing Chinese year of the pig here, very strong. The dog, not that strong, but I'm seeing the pig not much strong, but the dog a bit stronger. Chinese year of the rat, very strong. 1, 2, 3, 4 rats. Those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the rat, or maybe dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the rat. I'm seeing Chinese year of the dragon. There's 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. What's this one here? Is that the rooster? Or is it a small dog? No, it's the rooster. Chinese year of the rooster here, big time. Also, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo. There's 3, 4 of them. Again, Chinese year of the tiger. There's only 2 of them. Chinese year of the monkey, 2. And there's 2 or 3 Chinese year of the cat, rabbit. So they're the Chineses. Now I'm going to go through the messages here for you. My dear Libra, I don't need the glasses. Okay. It says they are loyal, loving, but not romantic. So you're meeting maybe someone that might not be very romantic, but they are loyal and they are loving. How intriguing. What a description. They are loyal, loving, but not romantic. Interesting. Now we got Cancer here. Cancer was here strong. There may be someone that might be, well, Cancer are very loving and they're very loyal and they're very nurturing. Maybe they're not very romantic. Cancer isn't romantic, but they're incredible people. So Cancer could be the one coming in your life. But then it says unhappy. Cancer, and then it says unhappy. Maybe it's an unhappy person. This person is not happy. Okay, this person also might, the one that's coming, they might, this is a clue about them. Somebody that likes chili. Oh, maybe they're telling you about this Cancer that they're not happy. They like chili. They grow chili or they like chili. Interesting. These are messages from the heavens, from the guardian angels. Someone's leaving. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're talking about someone leaving. Someone who might be Cancer, who might have Cancer within them. They're unhappy. The clue about them, they like chili and they're leaving. Or you may be leaving them. Wow. It says postpone something. Don't rush into it. Postpone it. If there's a trip or if there's some decision you're making, just postpone it for a little bit, they're saying. Now, we got monkey, Chinese year of the monkey. For those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the monkey, for those of you who are dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the monkey, there is a gift of a lifetime. That was the greatest here. A gift of a lifetime. I'll put that as a heading. And luck with it. Luck. These came so strong. That's why I wrote them so big. A gift of a lifetime is coming your way, my dear Libra. And luck is going to be on your side. So play the lotto or the lottery. Now, let's have a look at all the initials. I was given 3 times. B for bumblebee or butterfly. 3 times the initial B. I was given the rest just once. W for willow, winter. S for sweet. Scorpio, R for rooster, rabbit, T for tiger, Q for quails or quilt, K for kangaroo, F for France or flies, C for cat or Charlie, H for horse or honey, E for elephant, exit, A for Antarctica, Alaska, Y for yes, and U for umbrella. Now, I was given 2 numbers, number 9, and number 9 is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey. We had the monkey here. For those of you who are in the Chinese year of the monkey or meeting someone who's a Chinese year of the monkey, number 9. 9 is also connected to people that have Virgo or Libra like yourself, my dear Libra. You could be those Libras who was born in September. So either Libra or Virgo you might be dealing. There were 4 Virgos in your cup, so there could be a Virgo here. This is all about overcoming one major obstacle. And moving forward from it and overcoming it and freeing yourself from it. This could be freeing yourself from someone that might have Virgo or Libra within them like yourself. Or it could be just you overcoming an obstacle and then having plenty of excitement and happiness and entertainment after overcoming and rewards after overcoming a major challenge. It's happening from the time you see this cup up to 9 weeks. So that's that one. September itself. 9 is September. September is very important. It might be September next year. You might have the gift of a lifetime. You might have a windfall. That is a possibility also. Now, the next number is number 3. Number 3 is all about family. It's about union. It's about business, working together. It is about starting family or, having family situations like, creating family, starting family or uniting well, healing family. It is also about upgrading your skills. integrating with others and working well together, but family, moving close to family, living close to family, doing things together. It's all about that. It is connected to the Chinese year of the tiger. It is connected also to people that have Pisces or Aries in them. And it's connected to, from the time you see this cup up to 3 months, there'll be situations where there may be even high education, there may be connection, there may be business, and there's family matters. And that is with that this reading ends. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Libra. Do give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It takes a second and it's free. But most of all, if you like to support me, please see the videos all the way to the end. That's the greatest support you can give me. And I'm in gratitude to you. And thank you all for being here. All my love and light and best wishes to each and every one of you. Namaste.